Welcome to the Podcast FC show. My name is Tum. Our opening segment is powered by ZipRecruiter. It's the new year, which means a fresh start for your business. And a great year starts with making great hires. But posting your job in one place isn't enough to find quality candidates. If you want to find the perfect hire, you need to post your job on all the top job sites. And now you can with ZipRecruiter. You can jumpstart your hiring in 2017, post your job to 200 plus job sites, including social media networks like Facebook and Twitter, all with a single click. Find candidates in any city or industry nationwide. Just post once and watch your qualified candidates roll into ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use interface. No juggling emails or calls to your office. Quickly screen candidates, rate them, and hire the right person fast. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by over 1 million businesses. And right now, our listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free by going to ziprecruiter.com/sportsfan. That's right, ziprecruiter.com/sportsfan. One more time to try for free, go to ziprecruiter.com/sportsfan.
Podcast FC show is brought to you by CLNS Radio. CLNS Radio, the leading online provider of audio and video coverage of your favorite Boston sports teams. Follow CLNS Radio on social media. On Twitter, you can find them at CLNS Radio. On Facebook, search CLNS Fans. That's one word, CLNS Fans. And download the free CLNS Radio app on the iOS store and Android store as well. Simply search CLNS Radio in your app marketplace.
How mad would I just get with a zoom? What the fuck? Zoom out.
Just hit record. We'll be good. Don't worry about it. Just hit record.
Casual.
Crash landing. PFC 132. What's going on out there? Gonna be covering
Champions League.
Champions League. And a little bit of Europa, and we'll be reviewing an interesting FA Cup game at the end.
Oh, yeah?
But let's start out with Champions League.
If we have time.
Tuesday, match day on Tuesday.
Farid
just classic Farid.
No way, dude. Tiki did last week.
Classic
Bro,
Farid.
I said like 2 minutes ago, turn your volume down.
Classic Farid.
I think it wouldn't load. It had to restart
I
it.
wish you saw. Farid looked up, smiling at me like it was me or something. He's like, oh no, it's mine.
Setting it up.
Damn.
Setting it up.
Zing.
Biggest, I think, the highest scoring game of the round so far. 5-3, Manchester City versus AS Monaco. Let's dive into it.
No defense. This was a game, no
On
defense.
either team.
I've never seen a more open game.
I've never
And
seen
by
it
the end of
start.
it, Monaco was so exhausted, it didn't even matter. They couldn't even play. They were toast.
Well, they were pressing them high.
Yeah.
They're trying to press them high, which kind of worked because they caused Willy Caballero to basically not distribute the ball the right way, and they capitalized.
They pounced on it.
For sure, man. But, yeah, man, they definitely were toast. But there was so many goals in this game, dude. It was so open. Monaco, I believe, has scored the most goals out of all the European teams in the top flight this year.
In the league?
Yeah, they're averaging something crazy, like 3 goals a game, dude. So I had a feeling they were going to get their 3 goals. I just didn't see City getting 5 past them.
I didn't see Sergio Aguero doing anything. Who could have called that?
Boy, were you wrong about that.
Oh, finally he shows up. You know, where's he been? A lot of talk.
Well, you know, we got a man named Jesus coming in.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? That might shut you down.
So now it's Jesus. When you say Jesus, it's cool, but when I say Jesus, it's Jesus. It's Jesus.
Yeah, bro. That's right.
No, but when we talk about Aguero, we give him some slack the last few years because he just kind of disappears in Champions League. But then he got benched earlier on in the year, and then when he came back, it was a Champions League game and he got goals. And we said, oh, it's Pep working his magic on him, making sure that he knows that he's not starting every game if he doesn't perform. And then Jesus comes in, and he doesn't start. And next game, for the Champions League comes in and has a monster of the game, and it's just with the 2 goals, assist. I think that was a penalty as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that, man.
Oh.
Let's talk about this. This referee, I think, was awful. Handed out 9 yellow cards in this game. And just, I don't know, man, just the way he was walking around the field, like strutting his stuff, like, yeah, I'm the man. I don't like it, man. I know referees have huge egos. This guy, I thought he had a rough game. I thought he had a rough game.
Well, the penalty, everyone saw it. Look.
It wasn't a penalty. They didn't call it.
Well, it should have been. Because the fact of the matter is, when I talk about the diving and everything, the one thing that people have to remember is I make the argument out that if a goalie or a player comes out, slides, doesn't get the ball, and alters the play, even if he doesn't touch the player, it's still a foul. Because the way the goalie came out, and I think Aguero dragged his foot.
Yeah, he was looking for it. It's a smart play.
But
He touched it around him.
But if the goalie doesn't, I mean, even if he doesn't touch Aguero, he still altered the play. He ran at somebody, missed the ball, got the person. Even if he doesn't get the person, he still altered that person from shooting that ball correctly. So
that really could have changed the game right there and then, because City was already winning 1-0. Excuse me. At that point, City was already winning 1-0, and Monaco could have went down a goalkeeper.
Was he offsides?
And
First
a
goal.
PK.
Sorry. Was he offsides? Sterling.
Sterling? No.
Yeah.
No.
No
Saw
chance?
the replay. No chance. He was even. Excellent run by Leroy Sané, dude.
Dude's a beast.
3 dudes just circled past 3 dudes.
That was all about Sané.
Yeah, man.
I mean, my theory about Sterling stays true. He can score inside the 6-yard box without a goalie. It's good.
Get outta here,
because he's
dude.
passing and not shooting.
Oh, my
but
God.
Sané, he is eclipsing Sterling right now. He's
I don't know, dude.
Sané, it looks like in the future he'll be more of the man than Sterling.
I can agree with that. But
He's-
the season Sterling's having, bro, he's scoring goals. He's getting assists this season. He's earning PKs.
Winning penalties.
Come on.
Well, he was there last year. He was getting more time to start, where Sané is just starting to really get his feet under him and like getting the belief of Pep saying, yeah, go out there, start.
Yeah.
And since he started, come on.
He's been doing work, but that gives Sterling, an advantage because he's come in last year, because he's integrated with the team a little bit. He knows the teammates, just has to get used to the manager. And, bro, man, Sterling scoring important goals for Manchester City. I was glad to see him do it. I know Bus would have a sneaky remark.
Goal and
about
assist. He's still trying to knock him.
As always.
Hey,
trying to find a way.
I've never said anything about him as a player, just his shooting. So,
So
Pep,
let's say something about him as a player.
so Pep
So that negates the first sentence.
sticking with
Trying to be sneaky again.
Oh my God.
Pep's sticking with the formation that he's been using for the last month or last few weeks.
Yeah.
With the 4-1-4-1, yeah, behind of the 4 horses, the 5 horses, where I think Tiki was saying it's almost like someone with a chariot with the horses, like because you have Sané and Sterling on the outside, you got Silva and De Bruyne with their brains in the middle, Aguero up top. There's no flaws in that front 5. No flaws for me.
Bro, their attack is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was the back 4. Fernandinho was starting at left back in this game because Clichy and Kolarov are out injured.
John.
You have a 34.
Stones.
You have a 34-year-old Sanye.
You have
Like-
John Stones playing center back.
Fraud-like. Sanya was their
Biggest
most
suspect in the league.
solid,
And you don't
reliable
even have the best
defender.
goal in the world in the goal, Pep Guardiola. What are you doing?
Caballero.
Bro,
no,
the-
I know, but he loves Claudio Bravo. He thinks he's unbelievable. He doesn't even play him.
Well, because he can't now because he's shit. he's been found out.
Yes.
He's been found
You
out.
know who?
man.
You know shit. I can't even say his name, man. That goalie.
The goalie, oh my
Which
god.
team?
Subasic.
Oh, Subasic.
Subasic.
Yeah,
guy's-
man.
Sucks.
That goal, you can see it to Aguero. That killed the game. The missed penalty by Falcao.
Let's talk about it, man.
That hurt first of all, but then to let that goal in near side,
It hit him.
It hit him.
It was a routine play.
It was soft.
and yeah.
But the Falcao stutter step does not work.
Where's
Don't
Tiki
hate
when
on
we
the
need him?
stutter
Where's
step.
Tiki when we need him?
Don't hate on the
What's
stutter
the
step.
point?
Dude, you know what was crazy about that? First of all, the referee didn't call that penalty kick. His assistant called that penalty kick because Otamendi fouls Falcao, and the game kind of goes on for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then he blows it back, and it was the assistant referee who's like near the goal who calls the penalty kick. It takes like literally legit 5 full minutes before Falcao takes the kick. It's like the entire world was waiting for him to take the kick.
the players, Man City, kept raising their arms like, is he going to shoot this? Like, what's going on? I think that's why he might have missed it. He was just
drawn out.
overthinking it, dude.
The thing for me is it talks about City's character in this game. You know,
It was a penalty, though.
Oh, 100% penalty.
Sorry.
That was a good call. It was a good call. They made the right call.
I just wanted to-
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great call.
Terrible
About
penalty.
City's heart.
Yeah. Ramidal Falcao having a game. 2 goals. Draws a pen.
Should have had a hat trick.
Should have had 4.
How about the chip though?
Oh my God, sumptuous!
Inside.
That was delicious.
Inside
that was
the box.
scrumptious.
16
about John
yards out.
Stones getting showed to be
Dusted.
a boy.
Look,
Playing like a little boy.
Dude.
I mean, the thing is, Stones got the winning goal, but he looked like he should not be in the Champions League this game.
Looks like he shouldn't be a starter,
He looks like he shouldn't be on Man City at all.
bro.
I mean, I think if he doesn't improve, Everton just may have got a,
It's because
a
Liverpool
steal.
didn't sign him.
No, you know what, dude?
Probably.
He
Definitely.
is City's lover. But come on. Like, how much money did City spend on him? And he is not improved. He's actually gone worse, I think, since last
Man,
year.
I'll give him this season to be shit.
Right, he's 22.
I'm going to judge him by
He's
next
22.
season.
I don't know about you,
Next
but I'm
season will be
22.
his second year at City, his second year at West.
32 maybe.
He'll be older. If he still sucks next season and still making these mistakes, you might have to write him off.
Bro, it's
But
a difficult.
I'll give him time.
It's early.
I'll
It's a
give him
difficult
time.
position to play center back at 22 years old. Like the fact that he is where he
Yeah,
is.
and not to mention the guy next to you sucks.
He's got crazy potential.
Otamendi.
Otamendi's issue, I think he's a decent defender, pretty good defender. His issue is he's a little overzealous at times. He tries to jump in
Yeah.
front, and my boy Kylian Mbappe just kept turning him, bro. Kept turning him. Every time he tried to jump in front or anticipate that ball, he'd turn him, roll him. And we've seen him, Diego Costa do that to him too. So sometimes he gets a little bit over anxious and tries to cut in front of the ball instead of just putting a hand on the guy's back and just trying to stop him from turning.
Well, he better work out the kinks because Real Madrid is linked with him.
I don't
So,
know.
yeah,
I don't
because
know
when
about that.
Yeah, no, yeah, he is
Like,
linked.
I don't know why.
Oh, no, yeah,
yeah.
no, no. I don't
Spanish.
know.
Argentine, Jesus.
Well, whatever. You speak Spanish. Sorry.
Jesus.
I mean, I couldn't imagine
apologize.
Otamendi next to Ramos. I mean, I think Ramos would just rip his head off. Literally rip his head off.
I don't think he's good enough.
To rip his head off?
Yeah, I still think
Whereas-
Rafael Varane's better than him.
Oh,
yeah.
I rate
Way
him.
more intelligent.
Yeah, but they're just bringing in some backup with Pepe leaving this year. That's all.
By the way, on that Falcao chip, I think John Stones was crying. Like, you can see him. Like, it looks like he's actually crying with like on his back, covering
Get
his
embarrassed,
face.
bro. Falcao is not the fastest, but
Or the strongest.
and he still bodied the shit out of him. And that chip was perfect.
Bro.
Such a delicate Caballero. was just
Inside the
fingertip.
18, you chipped him.
Just
oh
experience.
my god, dude,
You know?
It's one of the best goals I've ever seen.
so clinical,
This
dude.
class.
But I'll tell you,
And they threw it away.
Bernardo Silva, man, this guy is a baller. Megged the shit out of Yaya Toure in the middle of the field, and then he played in a ball. I forgot who it was for, whether it was Falcao or my boy Mbappe. But he had a perfect play where he just like turns. He kept circling, just dribbling in circles around them, dude. Bernardo Silva, he's a baller. Linked with Chelsea.
What else in there?
You guys, man.
Yeah, end his
Tired of
career.
we need good players for our reserve team, you know? So
Don't go, bro. You're not gonna play. You're not gonna play.
you win. Don't go to Arsenal. You won't win.
I thought this was
That's
the end of
fucked up.
Man City's Champions League, though. I thought this was the nail in the coffin. 3 away goals from Monaco. I
Right.
mean, at the time it looked like it could have been, but now they let in 5.
Well, City had to fight back twice to get in the game. They were losing at 2 points.
Dude, Monaco had this.
I
You're
know.
away from home. It's 3-2. Put on another defender. See it out.
Exactly.
And
You go home, you win 1-0. That's it. Game over.
they're screwed because next game, the dude Glick, who we saw play for Poland in the Euros 2016, he's going to be suspended. He's one of their best defenders. So
Yeah, because there's so many cards in the
yeah,
game.
so many damn cards in the game. But I got to shout out my boy Mbappe, Lotin. Got to shout him out, man. The kid's special. The new Thierry Henry. What do you guys think about this guy, man?
Yo, I was going to say that left side with
Got himself a
Mbappe
goal.
and Lamar. Those two guys playing on the left side, that's speed, skill. I mean, they have the hunger for the goal.
Monaco could sell this entire team. Like, I see just vultures coming in for them in the summertime.
Well, Mendy's
Not for their
also
goalie.
multiple teams. Yeah, multiple teams are linked with Mendy too. So I wouldn't be surprised if Monaco, I mean, just sells their whole left side if people come in with good enough bids.
Even Mendy, Liverpool could use Mendy.
You know what I'm saying? That's
that
what I'm saying.
whole
There's
left side,
a lot of people. So you got Mendy, Lamar, and then Mbappe. If you want to go around that corner,
And Bakayoko too, bro. I was impressed with this dude, man. Him and Fabinho.
Fabinho, that's what I'm
Think
talking
we're
about.
balling, bro. Fabinho can play like right back. Can slide in center defensive midfielder too. Like they're good, man. This Monaco team, they're very young, but they're a very, very good team.
They score lots of goals.
You know
they
that.
cannot defend.
It's weird because 2 years ago when they
killed
played against
France, too.
Arsenal, they were known for their defense. So they almost had like an identity change.
Imagine if they still had Martial.
Dude, imagine if they still had James. They have had lots of players.
Yeah, they got lots of money. That's
Lots
why.
of Carrasco, lots of ballers.
But Falcao, I think this is the perfect place for him. After all the drama of is he gonna play again?
He's always been at Monaco.
No, I know, but he's gone. You know, he's gone to other places too in
Where
fields.
On loan.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Loan. They were all
Man
just
United.
loans.
I know, but he's gone there though. He's
Failed.
played there.
Not Atletico,
Where I'm
though.
saying that they're thinking about selling him. They're looking about maybe just releasing him or getting anything for him. But I think with all the talent, the young talent around Falcao, they can use. I mean, that's the athletic ability. Falcao can just do his thing.
You can finish.
Yeah,
That's what you
that's-
need. You need a finisher. You need a poacher. A guy who's clinical. I agree, man. I think he's in the perfect place, the perfect team.
He's got his touchback too.
Yeah, bro.
I'm glad he's proven all the haters wrong, all the doubters, man. This season he's been on fire.
I mean, for a minute there, they were saying he was going to go back to South America, go over there. I'm like, no, Monaco
Not yet.
is the place because that lifestyle over there must be. Damn, I couldn't imagine playing in Monaco. Woo!
Must be fun, dude. Must be fun, man. Really rich around there. But the last goal, man, was beautiful for Manchester City, and I really think that Monaco's inexperience showed in how young of a team they were. This game was all about momentum. Yes, there were 8 goals, but the way City just kept fighting back, they score a quick 2 goals. John Stones gets one 77th. Actually, 3 goals, dude.
Yeah, 71st.
Yeah, 71st,
77th.
77th, and 82nd. So there was almost a mental lapse. Not almost. There was a mental lapse. A sort of giving up.
Fatigue.
They were tired.
They were tired. You could tell even how they were running around the pitch.
They couldn't pack it in.
No.
You know what they
They
needed?
were so stretched. The
They needed
game was
Pablo
so wide
Zabaleta.
open.
That's what they needed.
Who?
Pablo Zabaleta. When they made the change.
Oh, Man City.
Yeah, dude. When they made the change, he came on. Because that changed the game.
And he gets a
So he
card.
kind of changed his tactics. Yeah, I know. But he changed the tactics of it, and he got done. It's amazing.
You gotta give Pep credit.
I'll give Caballero credit too. Saves the penalty.
He did well.
Yeah,
And he had a crazy foot save.
he did.
To
He made a couple big saves.
keep things steady.
He messed up in the beginning with his distribution.
Yeah.
His distribution was awful, led to some goals, but you save a penalty kick and you make a couple of other good saves, keeps them in the game. I think City's gonna advance in the next round. What do you guys think?
I think City has this. And 10 cards in this game. Just
10.
Just a little stat there. 10 cards. All yellows.
Outrageous.
I'm going Monaco.
Monaco?
Yep.
I hope so.
Monaco.
I'm going Monaco because, they got the 3 away goals. If they can pull off a good game and hold them, I don't know why. I don't know why
I'd
it
love
couldn't
to see
happen.
a City collapse in
You know,
France.
they have to go.
I'd love to see that.
They have to go to France, and City has been known to always choke in this round, the latter rounds of the Champions League. So
not last year. Last year,
They made it to
remember
the semis.
They went into the semis. They
and
achieved
then,
history.
and then they choked.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So they're just gonna do it maybe a little bit earlier.
All right.
It
That's
can
your
happen.
call. That's your call.
Hussey, come on, come to France with me.
I would not hate to see City go down.
Nobody would hate that.
But I mean,
Bad for England, though.
Hey, all Monaco
Bad
needs.
for England when this shit happens.
I know I make it seem a little bit more simple than what it is, but when I say it's only a 2-0, I mean that's not bad for Monaco because if they fix the defensive quarrels, I mean if Aguero doesn't show up next game, or if Sterling does miss that on the 6-yard box, which has been known to happen.
Why you gotta take shots at
No.
Sterling, bro?
What I'm saying is these are things that could very well happen where Monaco could get the 2-0 win in France, and
Just
I'll
That's
go
all
with
it
you.
takes.
I'll go.
But then City got
3-1.
one away goal.
3-1.
That's what I'm saying.
3-1
City
Monaco.
got one away goal, then everything's
3-1
thrown to
Monaco.
shit.
Is it? No.
Yeah, you gotta blank them.
Do you?
Well,
No,
you'd
because
have
they
to
get the
win,
3 away goals. Monaco has the 3 away goals.
Yeah.
So if they get the 3-1, Monaco still wins.
okay,
Man of the match.
easy. Sergio.
I think this one should be pretty unanimous.
I wish I could give it to Falcao, but he missed that fucking penalty.
Penalty kick was
Stutter
huge.
step, bro. Why?
Yeah.
Just bury it.
Aguero for me.
I got Aguero.
I mean, Aguero should have that extra goal too from that penalty, but he got the yellow card, so it should. I want to give it to Sane or Falcao, but I'll give it to Aguero.
There it is.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Kylian Mbappe, Lotin. Next game, Bayer Leverkusen versus Atletico Madrid, and another barn burner.
4-2, 6 goals.
Same day.
So many goals scored on Tuesday.
Dude, no defense. This was Champions League no defense day.
And Atletico Madrid's actually a very good defensive team. That's the funny part.
One of the best in the world too.
Yeah, no doubt. And again, dude, it's the Bundesliga killer. I like to call him Saul Niguez. This kid, man, always seems to score special goals. Started out as like a center back, moved into like D mid, went to center midfield. Now he's playing as a right midfield / right winger.
As a lefty.
As a lefty, he loves to cut in on that left foot.
Well, that's what he did, man.
If you remember last year against Bayern Munich, he was the guy who dribbled through their entire defense and then just shirled it.
I remember that.
Past Manuel. I posted that up today. And against Bayern now, Bayern's German cousin, he scores a special shirl of a goal, dude. What a ping.
This guy came out of nowhere. And that goal against Bayern, I was like, holy shit, who is this guy?
Dangle to everybody.
The best defense in the world, man.
I don't know. Damn.
So to do it again, I don't know. That's going to be his new trademark. He's like Robin. But the goals they conceded were an own goal. It was unlucky. And so I don't know.
Yeah, I feel bad for Savic, man. The goalie saves it and it bounces right off of his knee. There's nothing you can do. It's just wrong place, wrong time. But Atletico, man, they look like a dark horse. Again, they look like the dark horse.
They're always the dark horse.
I don't think they have the legs. I don't think they have the legs anymore.
No?
What do you mean?
Their time was, the last two, when they made it to the final twice and they lost. That was your chance. You're going to get that chance again?
See,
not
what
this
sucks
year.
is
They're not going to make it close this year.
I think if they played any other team other than Real Madrid, they could have won those Champions League finals. Because Madrid has the big brother syndrome.
Yeah, they get their number.
Yeah, bro. It's
It's
just
over.
tough. Yeah,
They're in the pocket.
It's just mental. They're in their head, you know?
Especially after winning twice.
Yeah.
But
Kevin Gamero, dude.
yeah.
Cheeky nutmeg.
Oh, my God.
Cheeky nutmeg.
He's nice, bro.
Yeah.
I like this dude a lot. He's fast.
He works
he's strong,
hard. He works hard, man.
He's clinical. There's been rumors going around about him potentially being transferred away from Atletico Madrid. He wasn't happy about being substituted off the field, almost pulling a little bit of an Alexis, showing,
Throwing his gloves.
Yeah, throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum.
That's good, though. You want to see a player upset that he's leaving the field.
Yeah.
Deep down, he just wants to play.
Yeah, bro.
Manifest itself in weird ways.
Got himself a nice assist. Just drew 2 defenders over. I mean, those defenders, they definitely should have done a little bit better by trying to cover Antoine Griezmann. But still, man, he's a hell of a player.
Antoine Griezmann could win you a Champions League. I think you underrate that now.
He almost won a Euro for France.
I'm just...
If he could score penalty kicks under pressure.
He doesn't take him anymore.
Well, they got
He doesn't take him anymore.
Gamero taking him now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and he was clinical today. So
Man, that's heartache, bro.
Mhm.
That has to hurt.
You
Can't
can't
go
go
to
to
penalties.
He still has nightmares, dude.
Oh man.
Juan Fran, he still has nightmares.
He has to come to United to get some redemption.
Chill out with this United bullshit.
You know he's
It's not
coming.
your time yet.
If Rooney goes to China, which I think is ridiculous, he should stay for the end of his career.
Why, dude? He's not getting any burn.
Oh man, they gotta play him.
He's getting no time.
He might as well start eating pies on the bench.
Either way, I think he is leaving though. I think that's this summer he's gonna be gone. And if he is gone, Griezmann's gonna slide in, and then there's no problem with positions.
So unnecessary. I love how Man United fans just like, yeah, and then this dude is worth 89 million. Yeah, he's just gonna slide in.
That's what's gonna
Nice
happen.
and easy. Gotta make Champions League first, bruh.
Yeah.
Depending on how
maybe not.
Depending on how they do this year in Champions League, I don't think Griezmann is actually gonna leave during the summer.
Oh, dude.
I think he's gonna stay at Atletico. I mean, if they bow out, if they lose to Leverkusen,
Which they won't.
yeah, no. But if they bow out this round, if they have an awful game coming up, then I think yes, Griezmann leaves maybe.
No, I think for me it's bigger than that. I think it's the coaching. I think if Simeone stays, you could probably keep a Griezmann, but if he leaves, I think there's no keeping him.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
That's a good call. I like that right there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually follows Simeone to the next team. If Simeone does go manage is a different club.
Arsenal.
I hope so. Although Allegri now, man, the way Allegri...
Yeah, dude. Benches Bonucci. Oh, dude.
Allegri's making moves. We'll get there,
Yeah.
but Jesus
Why you doing
Christ,
that?
bro.
But
Jesus
for
Christ.
Leverkusen, we already talked about the goal, but the wingers, Brandt, who's been linked with
Everyone.
Real Madrid and Liverpool, but mostly. Then you all have the goal scorer, Bellarabi. Those guys, they got something right there.
Wingers for
Leverkusen,
days.
they've got something. And then Chicharito, I really thought he was going to score there in this game because he scored two goals.
He was playing?
Yeah, he got 2 goals the game
Yeah.
before, 2 goals before that, a goal before that. But before the game on the 28th where he got 1 goal, he hadn't scored for 18 games if you count Mexico. He's been, talk about disappearing.
Yeah, dude, Vola called him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Houdini-ish. He disappeared for a while. And then if we want to talk about Shane Long, always...
Shane Long.
With the Euro fantasy, how
going
I
with
got
this one?
where I got so burned with Shane Long a couple, because I had him for a few weeks
Let
or a
it
few
go,
games.
dude.
Dragovic with Austria
Another
in the
fraud.
Euro. That's the dude where they went in having they went in.
I don't know why you had him.
From
Because they were the best team in qualifying.
yeah, exactly. They had one of the best
Exactly.
defense. Yeah, they were letting up no goals. I was like, oh great, this is an awesome steal. Guess what? I wasn't a steal. He stole from me actually.
Why are we talking about your fantasy? Euro?
Dragovic. And then, well,
Let it go, dude.
Let this whole go.
Well, I'm saying he caused one of the errors for the goals, and like he's just come on,
Dude,
Drag.
Bus takes it so personally, man.
Yeah. I don't like
so
him. I don't like him. He
personally.
burned
What
me
was that
down.
Euro 2012 fantasy you're talking about?
Funny.
You know, let it go, bro.
I can't.
It's in the past.
You let it go.
All right, man of the match, who you guys got for this one?
Antoine, greasy one.
The greasy one,
Ooh.
getting himself a goal. I'm man. You know
Actually,
what?
you know what? Take it back. I gave it to Gammiero.
Kevin, I like that, man. 4-4-2, can't go wrong. I love the 4-4-2 Simeone, but I'm gonna have to give it to Saul. This kid, man, he's just nasty.
Shirls.
He's just the Shirls for the girls.
I gotta give a shout out to Fernando Torres.
Oh, Fernando
Scoring the
subs
fourth
on.
goal.
El
Subs
Niño.
on with the header.
Header.
El Niño.
Header ran out of bounds right away. It was awesome.
Oh.
Shout out to him.
That goal right there basically just ended the tie.
Shit defense.
Yeah.
The captain for Leverkusen, Nick, he slipped a little bit, but he let Torres run in behind him. Goal side. All the goals scored were just no market goal side. That's rule 101 defending. Get goal side. That's it.
Tough shit.
That's all I gotta say.
Tough shit.
It's just ridiculous.
Man of the match, Bus.
I should give it to Gamero, but
You have to El Niño.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to give it to Fernando.
Oh,
just
my
because.
Fernando.
No, well,
That
Yellow
Liverpool
card
love
and a goal.
there.
no, I had nothing. I
That's got something to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know why you like him, bro.
Fernando.
Huss used to love when he had the
El
long
Niño.
hair. He's like, oh,
yeah,
yeah,
but
that
he
guy.
cheated
Yeah.
you into Chelsea. That's traitor shit.
No,
right there.
no, because he gave the club tons of money, then sucked.
That they wasted. So
No, he actually helped Liverpool out.
because of him, Liverpool now has ties to Andy Carroll,
And Luis Suarez.
Charlie Austin,
And Luis Suarez, who they bought at the same time as Andy Carroll.
Who's the other dude? Who'd always
35
been a
mil of
Liverpool
that
fan.
50 was they bought 2 guys.
Oh my god.
Well, who cares?
Stuart Downing was like 20.
That's
Best
fine.
crossing
Hey,
the league.
Ryan Babel.
Ryan Babel.
He was garbage.
I mean, if a club could buy 6 players,
Klopp-
8 players, and have one of them turn out and have one always turn out to be the best player in the world at their position, yeah, I think that's a good deal.
All right.
All right.
Solid point. Solid point.
Wasn't even,
But not
wasn't
really.
even listening.
Not really.
Yeah, it was.
Next game, FC Porto versus Juventus. Juventus.
Buffon versus Casillas.
Oh man, it was
Classic
Let's just
goalie
jump
matchup.
to the end of the game. You see these guys trading jerseys at the
Yeah.
end.
I love how
So
like,
much
I love
respect.
Beautiful.
The goalies are just like green on green on green on green on green. Then you got orange on orange on orange. It's like guys, you just
Neon.
like. I'm assuming like the under socks, the underwear, everything. I'm assuming everything's just orange and everything's green
Why are you assuming images of their underwear, bro?
because
Yeah, bro.
because the goalie shirt, the shorts, everything was green and everything was orange. Honestly,
That's great commentary for this game. Bro.
It looks like
Jesus
Tron.
Christ.
It looked like Tron.
Talk about the jersey swaps,
Is
bro.
anybody still there? You still listening?
Yeah,
Orange and
you
green.
guys are the ones that brought up the jersey swap, and I
I
just
know
brought
you're
up
the one
the
who brought up their underwear.
Yeah, crust.
Always say about the crust.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Red card early on for
So back.
for
Alex
Telles.
Telles,
Yeah.
man. He's actually a good fullback.
Dude, his
That was
second
reckless,
tackle. His
bro.
second tackle was
So dumb.
atrocious.
So dumb.
So reckless.
Like, I saw the ball. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through you to get it.
No
By the way,
filter.
It's funny because Alexandro used to be on Porto, usually starting left back. So this was the guy Telles who's supposed to step up in his place, and bro, he just let his team down. He let his team down.
27th minute.
So,
What?
So stupid.
Couldn't even make it through the
I
first
don't know
half.
what he was talking about, man. Like to the referee after that tackle, trying to plead his innocence.
I mean, it's just
Like,
desperation. At
Yeah,
that
I didn't hit him
point.
with all my
He
studs.
crunched him. He
Um,
crunched him.
it
He
was
also got a nice
reckless.
scar going up the side of his head.
It was so
The
dumb.
know
zipper.
if that's
I
all-
saw
yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's crazy shit.
Bro, Juventus dominated this game.
Yeah. Well, hey,
I think the tale of Wednesday was domination.
70-30 possession.
let's get into managers.
crazy.
Right. Let's get into the manager right now.
Let's do it.
Allegri. You weren't big on him. Now you're huge on him.
Nah,
He
nah.
wait a minute.
I'm not huge on him.
Well,
he's
wait a
growing
minute.
on me.
Well,
He's
listen.
growing on me.
He has an altercation with Bonucci midweek. Tells Bonucci if he doesn't like it, too bad. Basically, doesn't even play him in the game.
Doesn't even-
Doesn't put him on the roster.
We don't need you.
Yep. Okay. Fine. You want to be like that to me? Watch this. Sit down. It's like unreal. Wins the game 2-0, and the two subs he makes at halftime
Boom.
both score goals within the first 3-4 minutes of even being on the field.
Bro, this kid Piazza, Marco Piazza, man, I like this dude. I saw him in the Euros for Croatia. Didn't get to play that much, but every time he was on the field, he's fast, he's powerful, he can dribble very well.
He's got a great name.
Now it looks like he can score, dude.
Thank
Gotta
God
love
you
the
said
name.
his name. I had no chance at it.
Even
What
the
else?
announcer was like Piaka.
Yeah,
no, bro, no, Piazza.
Yeah, it'd be like P.
Piazza.
Jaka.
P. Jacka.
I just say Jacket.
But how about? Come on, let's talk about.
Danny Alves.
Let's talk about Danny Alves for a moment. Oh my God.
Danny boy.
What a goal!
Chest and that's Brazilian right there.
That was a huge goal, man.
Left back to right back, nice little chest slide. Was that actually like a shot? Or was it more like a toe poke? What was that?
He got his foot on it.
It was a volley, bro.
Yep. Little half volley right there for you. As pressure was closing down on him. I mean, with his left foot too, dude.
Dude, the guy's mint.
You got to respect Danny.
Coming off the bench, you have Danny. You have him coming off the bench.
Bro,
Was
this,
he?
this could have been
United
worse.
almost had him, man. That's why we wanted to sign him. He would have been a great right back for us.
He's
Does he
amazing.
play left back?
He might still. I
No.
think he
Just
might
put him on the
still-
field.
Yeah, put him
Just
on
put
the
him
field. to be
Well, he's
fine.
got him playing wing back, and he's got him even playing attacking in this formation that they're playing here.
Now that he's getting older, you think he would switch to a center back, kind of like what Ramos did?
No, he's
Sergio
not big
Ramos.
enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's strong enough.
He's not Maldini.
Can't win head balls like that.
Yeah. He's great on the wing, man.
Yeah, you
but
want him on the wing because he's
when
a
his
burner.
when his legs go, his legs
Well,
go.
that's what I'm saying. Like
He's
he's
like a
getting
cat
older.
food dude. He just runs all day.
It's like
you know?
switching Philippe Lam to center back. Like,
He could probably do it, though. But
Probably good because he's just a great player.
Intelligent, right?
Yeah, but this could have been worse. This game could have been worse. This was utter domination. FC Porto did not have a shot on target.
Yeah, well, dude, that the double yellow in the
Did
25th.
no chance.
Just ruined the game for
Playing
them.
the best team in Italy for the last 6 years. Still at their peak, I'd say. They haven't
Yeah.
stopped peaking. And you go down 10 men.
They're peaking so hard.
They had no chance,
So
man. It's just when I peak, you'll know when I
Hey.
peak.
If you got to hit your peak, do it in your room.
All right. Be right back.
Bro, what a game, though. Utter domination. Porto never stood a chance in this. Could have been worse. Dybala hitting the post.
Yeah.
Higuain, I love the Higuain-Dybala combination they have going.
So nasty.
Juventus is just so solid all the way through, and they do it without Bonucci.
Yeah.
Allegri, man,
Well,
major props.
What's his name is nice, though. Barzaglia?
Yeah, bro.
Barzagli?
Barzagli, old center back,
He's
but
nice, dude.
old sturdy.
You need to upgrade, though.
Old reliable. Bro, you got
Chiellini can't play forever, bro.
Oh, he
Yeah, but
can.
Although maybe he can.
Oh, yes, he can.
But they have
This guy's going to be 40 and still
they
be
have
playing.
complementary players. Like they have Juan Cuadrado, they have Mandzukic, they have Kahidra. Like all these
Yeah,
guys that have
see-
played.
Marquisio.
See what
What
happens
was
when
that
you
last
play.
name?
See what?
What was that last
Yeah, yeah. See what happens when you
That's
play
what I call
him.
him,
Hey,
Kadira. I call him Kahidra.
Kadira.
Whatever, dude.
Oh,
Call me whatever I
so
want.
bad.
see what happens when you play Quadrado.
What?
He does well.
Who?
What did Chelsea do with him? Oh, you loan him out.
He's
Yeah,
so
You
fast.
bought him to loan him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Whatever,
Great.
dude.
Nasty.
We're just making money on. We have too many good
Is he
players.
still
at
on
that
loan?
position.
Is he on loan
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
I think he's like on like a 2-year loan or something crazy.
Career ruiners.
Yeah.
Chelsea FC.
At least he's playing.
I actually thought he was going to get injured in the game from getting fouled. Luckily, he didn't because I think he almost got like a step.
Oh, he got stepped on by Alex Telles.
Yeah,
The
and then
first
like
yellow.
almost like stepped on and slid through.
Yeah, it was like his Achilles. It's a tough one.
And he relies so much on agility and speed and everything. I was like, oh boy, that's not going to be good.
Surely this tie is over now.
Yeah, two
2-0,
away
two
goals,
away
bro.
goals.
You know
Against
Juventus
you-
going to shut it down.
They're not gonna concede at home.
But
The old lady?
is this the beginning of the end of Bonucci at Juventus?
No, dude. It's just
You never know.
I don't
don't
think that's the worst call right there.
No,
Depends.
but
Going
is this-
forward, it could be like a
Is
Diego
this-
Costa thing where you have a spat, you get over it,
But
and you
this
stick
summer
around.
with Chelsea going after him, is this the beginning of the end?
Could be.
dude,
is my answer.
Dude, don't even joke like that. That'd be
Or
amazing.
Hey,
United.
get excited.
Hey,
That'd be so
hey,
amazing.
or United. They get rid of Rojo. You put him next to Bali.
I think I'm rid of
Or
Rojo.
Arsenal.
Or Arsenal.
Get rid of Mertesacker.
I mean, I don't
bring him in.
I don't think Liverpool. I honestly don't even think Liverpool has a chance at him.
Nope.
But oh my god, I don't think Arsenal has a chance at him either.
Oh, we got a chance.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
do.
really don't.
I do.
Where you gonna
Hey,
trade?
if you sign Allegri, you might have a chance.
There you go.
Ooh.
Come on over, Dybala.
No.
Come on over,
If anything,
Alexandro.
If there's any worse between these two, it's Sanchez leaving you to go there.
Why are you hating?
Always hating.
No, you were hating on Liverpool right there.
Everybody hates Liverpool.
Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Man of the match.
Piazza.
Piazza.
Yeah, dude.
What a half volley. How's your techers?
I'm
Ping.
Yeah, those are nice techers.
That's a game.
Yeah,
winner,
I'll
bro.
join you.
I'm gonna give it to
That is
Alexandro, the left back. This guy's a baller, playing against his old club too, proving his worth. There's always something extra when you play against.
How
your
nice
old
is that
club.
cross though? Is it Danny? Come on,
Beautiful.
left back, put it on his chest. Come on,
Come on. Come on.
come on,
Come on.
come on.
All right, last match, bringing it back to the EPL now. Sevilla versus Leicester City.
Go on, you foxes.
Oh man.
Last Tuesday match, not just last.
Last, like the Champions League coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you let me MC, bro? You don't have your B Rabbit hat. Why don't you let me MC?
no.
Yeah, where's the B Rabbit hat, dude? It's been like
He showered today.
Other-
It
Oh,
shows hair off.
okay.
Oh, he had to wash the
But
mustard
this was
off.
this was
Wash the crust off.
no. I told you already. That's not mustard. If it was, I don't spill food. I don't spill food. But this was
I don't spill
food.
But the thing was, this was kind of weird that they only scored 3 goals. I did the math out for the round of 16, where there was an average of 4.25 goals per game.
Easy there, John Nash. Nobel Prize laureate.
I like that. Beautiful
Fucking
mind.
physics, yeah.
Nice
beautiful
shout.
mind.
Nice shout.
I did the numbers. I saw them on the wall. Kidding me? You code breaking over there?
No, I just added up all the goals.
We just
and
did some math. I want to let you know.
Divided them.
Speaking of
Is
math,
that game theory?
Just got the average.
Sevilla controlled the majority of this game with over 70% possession.
More domination.
Dominated the game. This
I
honestly
don't know
looked like a,
percentages now. I thought it was my game.
I know. That's what I just said. This game was just Sevilla taking it to them, and for about 60 minutes, it was nonstop.
Yeah, you're so on point about that.
Could have been over in the first 15 with that penalty.
If
Wes
Cat-
No. Forget about that.
Wes Morgan tackling. The ball is gone, bro.
Forget about that.
quick.
Before that,
Fuchs had her back, dude.
and then
Yeah,
you hit
could've been an own
Schmeichel.
goal.
Go. He's reaching
Yeah,
back
dude.
all the way. That could have been saving the game.
Was that
against
nerves?
his own? That
Big time, dude. He was on the ground on his chest, heading the ball back. Like,
This is the biggest
just
game.
control
of
the ball, open up
biggest
and
game
fucking
of their
get the other way.
lives, man.
What are you doing diving head his back to the goalie for?
Dude, I
Biggest-
love the way Schmeichel reacted though. Like a true leader, he barks at him, goes in on him, make sure he's on point, he's in line, and then you just go from there. You go from there.
but he didn't do too much of it either.
No.
He didn't hang on to it. It was like, let's get on.
No,
He's
that's
such a
the
good
thing.
goalie.
But Westmore, what are you doing with that slide tackle?
Dude,
Why
right.
do you do that?
This is a
Reckless.
guy that played in like the champion in the Premiership for like the first time and won it. Like
Yeah.
we're talking about a guy that's
One and
been
done.
in lower divisions his entire
It's not
career.
Marcel Desailly, man.
That's what was exposed today. That's what was exposed today for me. Leicester City is just exposed. Like, okay, these guys aren't really that good.
But
No.
what makes you
they had
think
a little
slide?
bit-
slide in the box.
It's just anxious
trying-
on the
trying to
ball,
make the
man.
play,
It's just-
dude.
You don't play guys that are that fast or that good or that technical. I don't know. This Sevilla team is talented. They have Jovetic from Manchester City.
Yep.
They have Nazari from Manchester City. They have players who are really, really good.
Escudero, bro.
Man, yeah,
Mariano.
the ball that
Zonzi.
Escudero played in
Oh, the left back, man.
on that
Whoa.
goal.
What a ping.
Boy.
That was
What
a
What
whip.
a whip.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what we like to call a whip.
What a header too, man. Like I would have been afraid. Like I would send that. I don't even know.
Just put it across
But
where
just
it came
just make
from.
good contact.
Yeah.
But it'd be so perfect that choke.
It was a golden rule, man. Put it across where it came from.
Keep your eyes
Yeah,
open.
just head it straight back where you got it. Right.
And I think the possession actually looks pretty good for Leicester. Was only involved with the game. Like they looked dangerous for about 25% of the game.
And that was like the last 25% of the game.
And no, because at the very end, Sevilla started taking it back a little bit because they almost scored at the very end as well. But Leicester hasn't scored forever. So just to get that goal, that pass to Vardy by Drinkwater,
Danny Drinks.
that was a class pass.
I don't know.
Oh,
Class pass.
MC Rabbit.
The rabbit.
yeah.
I did not know. I didn't know he was
pass.
capable of
Honestly,
that sort of stuff.
that pass
I
was-
was very surprised. I didn't think he'd get there. I didn't think he'd beat the man with pace.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
what
think
I
he'd
was
play a
thinking.
ball on his weak foot like that.
That pass, unbelievable. I mean,
it was class.
Sterling could have put that in.
He had to make that pass. It was a great
He got a
finish.
shot.
Always.
He's so sour over the Liverpool loss of Sterling.
No, not.
It all
no,
goes
just-
back
no,
to that.
Yeah,
all I
it
do
is.
is talk about his shooting. But Vardy finally getting it back, getting a goal, which is good for Leicester. Just to put the ball in the net, you could tell for the 15 minutes after that, it was just hammering down Sevilla's throat.
It's Vardy's first goal in the Champions League, and Leicester City hasn't scored a goal in its last 6 Premier League games.
And it felt kind of weird
That's
because
since the beginning of the new year.
Leicester was actually
I want-
celebrating, which was kind of weird to see.
I want Jimmy Vardy to get 20 more goals. Like I love that he scored 25 last year.
He doesn't do
or
any-
24.
Dude.
Because it was hilarious, man. I love his style. I want this guy to score a bunch of goals.
Well, this was honestly like,
Service hasn't been there though.
by the scoreline, it wasn't embarrassing. But if you actually watch the game, like Leicester was just out of their depth, man.
Oh, big
They were
time.
just. It was embarrassing for the EPL. I think just the level of technique.
This could have been 5-1.
It's
6-1.
It could have been really, really bad. Luckily, I mean, it wasn't for them. They were able to show some heart. That they are champions after all, so they show the heart of a champion by pulling that goal back. But honestly, man, it doesn't tell the full story. Sevilla was dominating. Every single player damn near was rated a 7 and above. So these guys were tearing it up. Sergio Rico, the Sevilla goalkeeper, looked a little shaky, but Jorge Sampaoli, the manager, was serving his last game of the suspension.
I thought he was
two-game
gonna have
suspension.
to. I thought they were gonna have to add on to suspension, but when he was gonna kick that window onto
He's getting
fans.
class, I saw that.
Oh my god, dude! Get something else. Like, go run on a treadmill while you watch the game. He's kicking the window.
Dude is intense. I like guys like that.
I don't until that glass falls on someone's head.
If Klopp did that, you'd be
Hey.
loving it.
All right, what about this dude, Gray?
Klopp wouldn't be kicking it.
What's the
Clap.
deal here?
The
He'd
game
be
changed.
jumping up in the.
Dude, when Damari Gray was introduced, I think the game changed.
Yeah, man. I think Musa has been a massive disappointment. He was good early on when they scrimmaged Barcelona, and he had that breakaway goal, and he did look nice a few times, but he just really hasn't been that player they're looking
Musa
for.
must go. Musa,
And like you said, they bring him on, game changer. Damari Gray comes on,
So
game
fast.
changer.
Speed, bro,
So
dribbling
fast.
at defenders.
Something he
His problem.
definitely has to work on though is passing. No. For the fact he tries to dribble around 5-6 people. He dribbles around the first 4, give the ball up and keep running, get the ball back. But no, he tries to go around the 5th and 6th, and then he gets stuffed.
So,
And that happened not the 5 times. I mean, he tries to dribble around 2-3 people multiple times in the game, gets stuffed.
he dribbles into people sometimes.
Yeah, you can go around 1. Hey,
Happened
cool.
against
I'm
Mariano.
cool going
Yeah,
1 or
right.
2. Pass the ball when it gets too much, and keep moving. Get that ball back, and either shoot or pass the Vardy. Hopefully, he's open across the box. Hey, come on, man.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
But what do you
You
think?
win.
What do you guys think about Mahrez playing right behind Vardy instead of on the outside?
It was good to see a formation change a little bit.
They need Okazaki.
He needed to chill with that.
They
He
could have
needed
put
to
him on.
shift.
I
Like
want
playing
him
like
on that
a
field.
4-5-1 kind of thing.
I just think Mahrez needed to shift over. He seemed more lively when he was playing right wing a little bit because he could cut in, earn
Yeah.
a couple of yellow cards. But I mean,
He didn't get the ball, man. He never had they didn't have the ball to give it to him.
yeah.
So he only got a handful of chances, if that.
But
You
at
know?
times, he looked like the old Mahrez, dancing in the box with the ball. Oh, he looked good for about, the 10, 15 minutes after he got that goal.
Yeah.
Then it started fading again. So
Just switch right back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who looked like the old Conte. Ndidi.
I was going.
This
Didn't he have
dude
a volley,
Ndidi, bro.
Didn't he almost got that.
I thought he had
But
a
it was
game.
when right up the middle though. If he hits that a little bit to the side, that's a goal. That was a clean hit.
Bro, Ndidi was getting stuck in. He was up and down. He was everywhere. He looked like the right guy to replace N'Golo Kante. Now, he won't be at that level. Hashtag top 10. But,
Hashtag,
you know, he looked like a sturdy replacement for such a young player. And he was going up against a Steven Zonzi, who's honestly
beast.
been
Gotta talk
one
about
of the
this
best
guy.
midfielders.
Gotta talk about this
in
guy
La
right now.
Liga. Go for it.
Big time player, man. Used to be at Stoke at the EPL. Never really amounted to much. Went to Spain, and he's been killing it.
And
Dude.
Blackburn.
Oh yeah, he was before that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but he never really made it through. Like he couldn't break through. But then when he made it to Spain,
He's been
He's
a
been killing
revelation.
and he's been playing in Europa League finals, winning finals with Sevilla. You know, he played with Kevin Guerrero. You know, they have Jovetic on the team. The team is good.
This is a good team, man.
Yeah.
It's
Nazareth,
coached
dude.
very well.
And
Nazareth,
his
Nazareth the number 10.
yeah, and
Fucking sellout.
but his position.
I got no love for him,
Fucking
too.
Bum. Scab. Hate
Got
that
no
guy.
love for
Why?
him,
What'd he do?
too, man.
He's just a loser, bro. I hate his attitude. I don't know the guy. Really can't comment. What am I supposed to say, man? I just don't like him.
You just don't like him.
He's
Okay.
Arsenal. Why would I like an Arsenal
Oh,
player?
he's Man City. I'm not
And
claiming
Man
him.
City, bro.
I'm not claiming him.
He's worse. Two enemies.
Jesus Christ.
All right, does that answer your question?
I guess.
Man of the match. Who did you guys have man of the match?
Nasri.
After you just
No,
gave
I got Vardy, man. Just for coming up with that goal.
Wow.
Great poach's
Going
finish.
with the EPL side here.
Gotta do it,
No
bro.
consideration.
That's a huge away goal, man.
Well,
You
I'm
go
gonna-
home, you win 1-0. Fucking put 12 guys behind the ball. You're into the quarterfinals of the Champions
The
League.
fans.
12 guys behind the ball?
Ref,
The fans.
Okay.
maybe the side ref
Well,
if you're a Hussey. You know.
Okazaki's pretty short, so you just gotta sneak him in behind Schmeichel.
Oh my god.
Just put him behind the goalpost.
It's ridiculous.
Just karate.
My man of the match is also going to be a Leicester City player, but it's Peter Schmeichel.
Oh, Peter, huh?
That's easily the
Casper.
There
game.
we go.
Oh,
living in the
Having a
past.
day.
I'm just gonna say
Having a day
Schmeichel.
today.
I'm not gonna go Peter. I'm just gonna go
dude.
Schmeichel. Casper, he's easily the man of the match.
No.
Yes, easily.
Dude, the game could have
This-
got out of
He's
control.
Leicester's best player.
The game could have got out of
He's
control without him.
easily stopping the
Most
penalty,
consistent.
stopping the
Own
one that
goal, own
Fuchs
header
did.
back.
This
Yeah.
the breakaway on the right side. There's one.
Made himself
I think
big.
The
Yeah,
deflection
that time.
with Jovetic where he punched out. There was
Oh
so
my
many
God.
big saves.
Yo,
He was everywhere.
balled. I got you.
He
balled
looked
out.
like top 4 goalie from England. Like he looked
He
that
is
good.
a top 4 goalie, bro.
Well, I mean, consistently, I
What's
don't
his
know this
name?
year. I don't know about
Was it
consistently.
when Mancini was there, he took control of Man City. He had Casper and he had Joe Hart. And he's like, honestly, they're at the same level. I got to pick one of them. So he went with Joe Hart and got rid of Schmeichel. But he
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
I could have taken either. I only needed one, so I took
Surprised
this
they
guy.
didn't- I'm surprised they didn't keep Schmeichel just because of pedigree.
Just his feet, dude.
He was nice, man.
he's
He
at
was
Man
nice
City,
then. He's
so
even
it's
better
like,
now.
nah.
But Casper, dude, telling you, Liverpool should buy him.
I got
Hate to say
Steven
it.
Zonzi, man. I'm giving it to Zonzi, man of the match. Man, this guy just picking up the ball, distributing it. Very, very clean game. No cards. Very, very impressed with him, man. Very incredibly impressed with his distribution, his playing.
Arsenal.
What
It-
about them, bro?
That's who you should sign.
Yeah, that would be a great signing.
That's all you need. Shore up that midfield.
And he's strong. He adds some steel
He's
in there.
Matic.
Come on, man.
He's a Pogba-esque. He's that big, tall guy. in the
Unless if he
midfield.
maybe he doesn't fit in England. Maybe
He
just
he
fits
already
in.
played there, man. He knows the league.
Yeah.
I know,
That's the
but
thing. It's not like he has to transition.
maybe he's just better in Spain. Maybe
He's,
he likes it.
he's technical enough to play in
Who
the
knows?
Spanish
He wants to leave
Premier
Sevilla because
Money?
Sevilla is doing
Hey,
really well. They're third in.
Oh, we're
You,
not
you
saying-
ask a
we're not-
question,
yeah,
then
we're
you
not
talk
saying
over
we're
it, man. Like, if you ask a question, let me answer it. Why would he leave? Money talks.
Boom. Bullshit walks.
I think Sevilla could still give him enough money where
Absolutely.
he's comfortable in Spain with
Absolutely.
the weather, the ladies. I'm telling you.
What you know about that?
You got Welch's Snacks is over
Yeah.
here.
Fruit snacks.
Oh, sorry. I mean fruit snacks. Not.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to say companies, right?
No, you're not. I'm all good, bro. I like the
Trouble.
other ones.
What?
Yeah, get that bullshit out of
Yeah.
here. Anyway,
I don't like those. Aren't those like animal gelatin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on to some Europa action, the lower league under Champions League. This is for the guys who aren't as good as the people competing in the Champions League. Still pretty decent clubs, but not as good.
I see what you're doing here. You better get used to it. You're going to be in this league next year.
Yeah, right.
If you're lucky.
You already in
If you're
this
lucky.
league, bro.
If you're lucky, you'll get Europa League next year, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
As long as Wenger goes, I'll be happy. I don't care.
Come on now.
Saint-Etienne hosting Manchester United in an away leg. And the glory boys, as Tiki would like to say, they get it done. What you think, Al?
1-0 away. Mkhitaryan, Mickey Mouse, goes off injured. I feel like there's going to be a recurring story with this guy. When he's fit, he's on fire, but he's going to be like, he's so weak, man. His hamstring's gone. Now it's a muscle injury. I hope it's not serious. But that first goal, man, whenever we have possession of the game, play Mata. Because he drops times.
Bro, thank you.
He drops times.
That's
from
what I
anyone,
wanted to say, bro. Your stat when Carrick plays, you win.
When Mata plays,
you score. When
look
Mata plays, you guys score. That's my theory.
There's always assists or goals. I don't understand this guy.
Something
He's
happens.
He's a
nasty.
fucking magician, bro. He's a fucking wizard.
He's not fast. He's quick. He's sharp. He's got good technical ability.
He's got incredible technical ability.
Yeah,
He's got no right foot. He's 5'6", no right foot. But yet he's playing at the best level in the world.
I think that's what you miss when you play like Martial, Ibra, Rashford.
That composure.
It's just too fast. You don't have a guy stringing it.
He's got composure.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty surprised that Ibra played this game, or at least started.
He
plays every game,
Yeah,
dude.
No.
He almost plays in just about every game.
Yeah, no, but last game he didn't. The last time they played, I don't think he started. Did he?
Right.
Because
Subbed on to win.
The first leg?
Yeah, because they're up by 3 goals.
Against Saint-Etienne, you saying?
Yeah, or whatever.
He played.
I'm talking FA Cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
that's right,
thinking
that's
FA Cup. Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, you're up by 3 goals going into the game. I would say rusty, but for the rest,
No,
I mean,
it's Europe, bro. It's Europe.
And?
Ibra wants to compete in Europe.
We
That's what it's
got
all
to
about
win
for
this,
him.
bro.
He has to compete.
I know, but you're already up by 3 goals. I don't think in the first match, I don't think Saint-Etienne just even looked like they should have been on the same pitch as United. That's how bad they looked. This match, they looked pretty good. I didn't think they were going to score the 3 goals, but I thought they were going to get 1 or 2 goals. I really did.
Think again.
Yeah, they got shut out. Eric Bailly, though, getting himself a red card.
Weak second yellow. I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's a yellow. I'm thinking that's a foul, but I don't know if that's
I think it's down to the player's reaction. If the player doesn't squirm as much, if he just gets up, gets on with it, I don't think the ref's going to bat an eye.
I think the commentator said, look, you can see that he touched his toe. Oh, his toe? Oh, yeah, that's definitely, what?
He got a yellow in the 60th and another yellow in the 63rd.
Like, you don't put yourself in that position.
The ref saw it, he's like, oh, he's still, agitated. He's still hothead.
Alex Telles, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bap. You can't be doing that, man. You have to be more disciplined.
That's different fouls.
Well, here's the thing. He's playing almost in a fullback position when he commits this foul, and he's trying to jump and intercept the ball. And that's the risk you take. You just got a yellow card. Let the guy take a touch and then play him straight up. Instead, he does what young defenders do most of the time, overzealous, and he tries to win the ball. So, I don't think it was the worst or the softest yellow card, but one thing's for damn sure, man. Manchester United's going to be missing him next round because when he plays, man, you guys look solid.
He's world class,
He's
man.
so
in
fast,
my opinion.
dude. He's so fast.
Real
I think
Madrid-
he's got some time to go.
Real Madrid should forget about Otamendi and go after him. That's the guy. He's young.
We're not going to sell him, dude. We just bought him.
Yeah, too soon, dude.
You kidding me, bro?
He's only 22. Give it a couple years, but that's the guy. Forget about Otamendi.
I'd love to see Eric Bailly and Phil Jones play together.
Phil Jones.
Because I think Chris Smalling's on the decline, to be honest. I'm losing faith in him. I like what Rojo's been doing in there at center back.
At 27, he should be getting into his prime right now.
But
everybody primes differently, right?
Yeah, good to see Schweinsteiger get in this game too.
Yeah.
Basti.
Fans love that.
For Carrick, who looks to be injured, gonna miss the EFL Cup final at the weekend.
That'll be the excuse.
Yeah.
All right, wrapping this game up. Man United. Yeah, you guys move on to the next round. We'll see.
TCB.
Yeah,
TCB game 1-0.
TCB.
Not much to say. Ibra could have had 2 or 3. No one could pass on the ball.
He was
But,
getting frustrated out there.
Yeah, but it's over. It's done with next round. Flaney played even, so that was surprising. But let him get some burn.
Let's move on to
the next.
Doing man of match.
Do you wanna?
Nah.
Nah.
That's
Not
Man
for
United.
this, yeah, it's Europa. We don't do that. Moving on
Mkhitaryan,
to-
man of the match. Glory, glory.
Yeah, of course.
United's
I was
best
gonna
in
do
the
that.
land.
The
All right.
Pie Saga. Sutton
yeah.
hosting Arsenal in the FA Cup. Let's talk
I
about
didn't.
it.
I didn't think they'd have it.
Let's talk about it, man.
I did
mean,
not think they'd have it.
Artificial turf. That was a rage coming into it. All this.
So Danny Welbeck didn't play.
Yep, Danny Welbeck couldn't play because of his knee. But controversial moment here. Wayne Shaw, Sutton's backup goalkeeper. This guy's like a solid 300 pounds.
More. I think-
45 years old.
He's 45, man.
I think
love
he's
Sutton.
I think he's 340. I read somewhere.
Dude's huge, bro.
And then also at halftime, he went to the bar.
Yep, he was in the bar.
Yeah, what the? That's my type of play. That's cool.
Posted up. But apparently, some bookies put some money or handed him some money to eat a pie at halftime. And
Yeah, there were odds that at some point during the the TV cast of the game, the broadcast, the camera would pan to him eating something, and he knew there was a bet about it, so he made sure to eat something and get caught doing it.
oh, that's great.
So, but that's gambling shit. Like he got in some trouble. He resigned from the club. It said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's done.
he resigned.
They were gonna fire him, but he's like, he resigned before anything.
It was one of those times where
He
He made his boat, though.
Dude,
There you go.
the
The
beauty
beauty of the FA Cup.
He handed it in. He's like, "Hey, I resigned." Like, yeah, we thought so. Like, there you go. You're out of
Yeah,
here.
I don't even know if he resigned like that. I think it was you're gonna get fired, so resign. But I could see him getting some commercials from this.
Bro,
if I owned a pie company, that's the guy.
Dude,
I'm going-
he just made bank on this bet, whatever
Hilarious.
it was.
Andy got a pie.
yeah, that hey, depending on the pie. it
Probably
could
a
be really
lifetime
good.
supply.
It was a meat and potato pie,
That's delicious.
Dude, they
I'll
gotta
go for
bring
one of those.
pies like that to America. Pies in America all sweet, like apple pie,
No, they have those
cherry
type of
pie.
There's
Apple
a
pie's
couple
nice.
places. There's
You know a place with meat pies?
in Southie.
No shit,
Yeah,
bro. Because in South
It's-
Africa, that's all the rage, son.
it's an Australian. It's an Australian restaurant. Aussie sounds, I think. Yeah, they're pretty good too.
Shout out to all my South Africans out there getting those pick and pay pies. What you know about that?
But Pick and Pay.
Nothing.
Beef and onion. It's a supermarket down there. Pick and pay.
Well, it's like
Yeah,
it's
you
like
that.
Kobe.
Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I got one more game to shout out.
No doubt.
Valencia taking on Real Madrid today.
Oh.
Big upset. Real Madrid lost 2-1. Ronaldo made his 700th appearance and scored. But this is really the real reason I bring this up is because I want to talk to Ryan about it. Because this guy Zaza scores an unbelievable volley
Zaza.
4 minutes into the game, and
What you got to say now?
guy can play.
What
Bus
you got to say now, Buzz?
wasn't facing the goal. Full volley on his left. Good night.
Sorry about that.
I mean, he's a professional.
Oh,
So hey.
Hey,
Just like they
Hey,
described, just like they described
Hey.
Mario when he came to Liverpool.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario. I know Mario, but like
Balotelli.
Basis, bro?
Yeah,
He's
On a
such an
first name
idiot.
basis?
I know Mario.
Zaza.
They say he scores great goals.
Zaza.
Zaza.
Whatever.
He scores
Zaza.
great goals.
But he's not a great goal
Zaza.
scorer. Zaza, cool. He got one goal.
Hey,
Now if he does the next
team
game?
to win. He helped his team.
And he
beat
did it against Real Madrid, bro.
This was
Yeah.
huge.
Okay, cool. He's one and done. He's like he ate a pie too then.
You know, and Madrid kind of squanders a chance to go
4 points clear.
4 points clear, and now Barcelona's within 1 point.
Still got a
But
game
Madrid
in
still has
hand.
the game in hand. Yeah, but they're starting. That's a big game for them to close the gap.
Oh man, I know it was a tough one to take. But look, Valencia held
700th
it up.
appearance.
Bro.
700th.
And Madrid's on a
Ronaldo.
scoring run too. I think they've scored in 43 games consecutively, and they're closing in on Barcelona. I think the stat's something like that. So look, this Madrid team, they even in losing, they keep attempting to set records. So I mean, I don't mind them for a shout to win the Champions League again.
I haven't picked. I think a lot of people have them tipped to repeat it and win it. Is this the best team they've ever had? Look at these records they're setting. Is this the best manager they've ever had?
Oh.
Motivationally?
Zizou.
He's getting this team to perform like no one else has. Because look at these records he's setting. You don't go unbeaten for 40 games.
Rafa, how could you not win one game with this team?
I didn't have the right pieces.
Jeez.
I didn't have the right pieces.
Yeah, he just didn't have any clout. No one respected him in that.
This team,
Chelsea also ruined Rafa.
now they have the mental strength.
No. Rafa ruins everything. He just follows Mourinho.
And Newcastle United, bro, watch out.
Oh,
They come up.
maybe.
Big things next year.
Maybe.
Coming back. They lost Gale for like a month, though. It's going to be tough.
Ooh, like yeah.
All right, anything else, guys?
That's it, brother.
All right, guys. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Podcast FC Show. We love you, PFC Nation. Shit, poo, shit, poo.
Shit,
Relax.
shit, bull,
Relax.